The news seemed too ridiculous to be true, and given Scott's love of no-strings-attached sex with barely legal Instagram models and Bella's desperate thirst for attention, we assumed these two had simply worked out an arrangement. Clearly, we thought, this is a fling that's being disguised as a relationship. Scott gets to make Kourtney Kardashian jealous, Bella makes some tabloid headlines, and everyone's happy. But now it looks like Bella and Scott might actually be the real deal. And if they're not, they're at least going to extreme lengths to sell themselves as the real deal. Scott and Bella were spotted heading to the Cannes Film Festival in France on Monday. They strolled through the airport in Nice separately, but then piled into the same car to get to their hotel. So they're trying to make it look like they're trying to hide their probably fake relationship. Levels to this SHT. Of course, there's more to this situation than just typical C-lister thirst. These days, Kourtney Kardashian is dating Jens Benjamin, and Scott is reportedly not happy about the situation. In the typically mature fashion that we've come to expect from the grown-ass father of three who unironically calls himself the Lord, Scott has been publicly canoodling with semi-famous teens in order to piss his ex off. Just last month, Scott was dating Ella Ross, and now it seems that he's upping his game with far more famous Miss Thorne. Scott bringing Bella is 100% to piss Kourtney off, one insider tells E! News. It's a very let's see how it makes you feel kind of thing. It's a mature that's Scott. But it seems like Scott's desperate efforts to make jelly are all for naught. Insiders say Kourtney is dating Jens Benjamin these days, and sources say she's so wrapped up in her new relationship that she has no time to worry what Scott's doing. Kourtney and Jens are having a lot of fun together. She really appreciates how responsible he is and that he doesn't party. He's the opposite of Scott in many ways, and that's been great for Kourtney to experience, said the source. Even though Jens is younger, she feels like he is an old soul and is very grounded. Old soul is definitely not a description anyone's ever used on Scott. He might have the liver of a much older man, but that's a different story.